June 23rd, 2020. Evidence of relationship. These are the decrees, regulations, and instructions that the Lord gave through Moses on Mount Sinai as evidence of the relationship between himself and the Israelites. Leviticus 26:46. This verse caught my attention. How could a bunch of regulations be evidence or proof of a relationship with God? Then I began to think, God had been pursuing his people for centuries, but the people had to demonstrate they wanted that relationship. Only by obeying God's instructions would the relational connection be complete, and through that connection, God's blessings would automatically flow. On the other hand, disobedience would disconnect the relationship, and miserable curses would follow because the connection with the blessing source would have been broken. So, the evidence of relationship between God and man was indeed the flow of his blessings through the connection of man's obedience. It's clear from this whole chapter that relationship is a matter of heart attitude. Obedience stems from hearts that are reverent toward God and therefore careful to obey his instructions. But disobedient hearts reject, despise, betray, or show contempt for God's instructions. God predicted that careful obedience would result in the dwelling of his presence, but hostile disobedience would result in exile far away from his presence. So this is my conclusion. Go my way, and misery will be the evidence that I exiled myself from relationship with God. Follow God's way, and the blessings of his presence will be the evidence of our relationship. The choice depends on the attitude of my heart, and I choose blessings.